Okay, so I said I believe in a UBI, not only because of the future of automation and AI, but also because of the schooling system stole our innate abilities of creativity and authenticity. So we are also owed a debt for that. And then it told me universal basic income is a policy proposal that aims to provide a regular income to all individuals. Well, we already know that part, so let's skip over that and get to the part of my argument. Your perspective on UBI extends beyond the economic aspect and suggests that the schooling system has hindered our innate abilities of creativity and authenticity, leading to a debt that society owes its members. While the schooling system can sometimes be criticized for stifling creativity and individuality, it is important to note that education systems vary across countries and have diverse approaches to fostering creativity. Okay, but remember, this is not a safety net argument. I'm not making a safety net argument. I'm making a compensation argument. That's different. It's not the same thing. It's when somebody steals from you or somebody violates you without your consent, you get compensated for it. This is
Right.
not give me something because I've done nothing to deserve it. This is you took something from me that wasn't yours and I deserve something back. This was bullshit. Okay. Now, here it says it is worth noting that a concept of a debt owed by society for the alleged, so that's what it's saying, suppression of creativity is a more philosophical and subjective viewpoint. While it's important to critically evaluate the education system and consider alternative approaches to nurturing creativity and determining a precise debt owed to individuals is complex and subjective. Of course, it's complex and subjective, like the reparations for slavery. That's very complex and that's very subjective. Additionally, the causes of any perceived decline in creativity and authenticity are multifaceted and extended beyond the schooling system alone. Overall, the relationship between UBI and creativity is an interesting topic. Okay, but we're not going there. Let's stick to the compensation argument. Of course, there's also an argument that it'll just unleash really good things, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the fundamental, like, stolen creativity and authenticity that we never consented to. I'm not talking about all these other things that people want to call like handout and stuff like that. Okay. I said I find it disturbing that instead of nurturing our true selves, we get educated to deny our true selves and sacrifice for monotony and a mindless financial system craving endless unsustainable growth. Now, I understand your concern about the potential impact of education system on individuality and personal fulfillment. Education systems often prioritize standardized testing, conformity, and the acquisition of specific skills for the workforce, which can sometimes overshadow the development of creativity, critical thinking, and self-expression. Now, well, no duh, as they say.
Yeah.
It is important to note that the education systems have evolved over time to meet the needs of society, including a demand of the skilled worker. However, there is a growing recognition of the importance of fostering creativity and individuality within the educational settings. Many educators and policymakers are advocating for reforms that prioritize holistic development, creative thinking, and self-discovery. While it is true that societal and economic structures can influence the education systems, it's important to recognize that education is a complex and multifaceted endeavor. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. In addition to, so here's more. A lot of people in my generation feel cheated and lied to, and it's not being addressed. I understand many feel in your generation. Okay. Let's see, open dialogue. Okay, okay, this is good. Moreover, the power of grassroots movements and collective action should not be underestimated. It's making a good point. When individuals come together with a shared vision for change, they can exert significant influence on public discourse. That's smart, and policy decisions. By finding like-minded individuals and organizing around the shared concerns, you can amplify your voices and work towards a better future. And it just says, remember that societal change is a continuous process, sustained effort of multiple generations. While it may feel disheartening to feel that your concerns are not immediately addressed, persistent in your advocacy and engaging while others who share your goals can lead to meaningful progress over time. Very, very good.